It was early morning, the sun already burning overhead. CEO James stepped outside with a sigh, wiping sweat from his brow. Another hot day. I need to water the vegetables. His voice trailed with fatigue. He looked around the farmstead, reflecting on how far they'd come. I'll fix the chicken coop later, maybe bring the chickens closer. He paused. The heat wasn't just physical, it weighed on his heart. The past few months had tested every ounce of strength he had. He glanced toward the woods. Maybe I'll find something there to sell, but something didn't feel right. His body ached more than usual. Why am I so tired, he thought. Suddenly, he noticed someone lying on the path, a young woman. Alarmed, he rushed over. Hey, girl, are you okay? Her voice was faint. I'm so hungry, there's no water. James' nurturing instinct kicked in. He couldn't just walk away. She's worked too hard, he muttered. Come with me. I'll take you home. Back at the house, LyTuDiep, James' wife, opened the door with concern. Who is she? James gently carried the girl in. She collapsed. She needs food and water. Ly nodded, immediately helping. Together, they laid her down, offered her water and cold rice, whatever they could find. The girl ate slowly, exhaustion in every movement. She reminds me of myself, of everything we've gone through, James whispered to Ly. When the girl, Luna, regained her strength, she shared her story. She had gone to the forest to gather firewood but hadn't eaten. She lived with her aunt, working for hire. Her parents had died long ago, just like James. James' mother, quietly listening nearby, was moved to tears. You're not alone, child, she said, holding her hands in hers. Faith brought you here. James' father, frail but alert, watched from the chair. She's strong, he whispered. Like you were, James. As days passed, Luna recovered slowly under LyTuDiep's care. Meanwhile, James was juggling the demands of work and caring for his father, who was still recovering from his long illness. The doctors had done what they could, but it was the family's emotional strength that kept the old man going. James helped Luna return home safely, even as he stayed grounded in his responsibilities. Be strong, he told her. You'll be okay. Back at home, he worked tirelessly, harvesting, selling produce, moving rocks to rebuild the family's home foundation. He even joked with LyTuDiep about selling pregnant gourds. They laughed, a small moment of joy. But beneath it, the pain and pressure remained. His children, watching silently, offered a smile, handing him a cold drink. In their eyes, James saw hope, innocence untouched by hardship. Easter came. The family gathered around the dinner table, a table built with sweat and love. James' father, once bedridden, now stood to give thanks. I wouldn't be here if not for all of you. They prayed, held hands, and shared a modest meal. Luna had returned to visit, bringing some wild moss she found edible. For making cakes, she smiled. Even in small things, the love and connection grew. They laughed. They cried. They remembered. Later that evening, James sat alone on the porch, watching the stars. His mother joined him, gently placing a hand on his shoulder. Love and perseverance, she whispered. That's what saved us. He nodded. The story of his family wasn't about wealth or status. It was about unity. About standing together, even in the darkest days. About nurturing one another, just like LyTuDiep had done with Luna. Just like he had done for his father. Just like his children were learning now. The legacy wasn't in buildings or business, it was in the unshakable bond of family.